Hello there, boilies and girlies. So, the new Divine event schedule has finally been released, and the image that you see here is one of the new Divine dragons. This is the Chrono Isis dragon, and they are the main reward dragon for the entire Divine event. So, like we've got Chrono Nezha and Hathor Freya. This is basically that version of those dragons. And the thing is, we do know what their stats are and we do know what their elements are going to be. So that's quite a lot of information for us to deal with right now. But first of all, we've got Chrono Isis. We have Chrono APEP, which is pretty cool because before, if you remember, APEP was just a legendary, but now he has been transformed into a divine dragon, which is pretty nice. And he's got a cool design. I like it, although it kind of looks like I don't know, gym clothing that he's wearing, with the big stripes down the side, but whatever. I like it still. And then we have Chrono Seth. And Seth was a really, really good divine. Chrono Seth, I don't know if it's going to live up to the reputation of the previous Seth, but he looks pretty spiffing and he's covered in shields, which is kind of cool. I really like that. So those are the three main divine dragons that we have that are going to be released. We will have more dragons coming. And all of this is written in the Divine timeline here. And just so that for these three dragons that we have been shown here, the elements have been revealed further down. So Chrono APEP, which is this boy here, he is a divine plant and water, because Adam told us the elements here. Chrono Isis is divine, light, and void, which is interesting. And then Chrono Seth is divine, earth, and fire, which I think really does suit his design quite a lot. So, I don't know, out of those dragons elements, I just really like the APEP, not a pip, the APEP dragon, and water plant. Interesting. But anyway, let's go through the full post here. So, we have Andros, he said, hello! New Divine events are upon us. The new Chrono Divine adventure starts on August 2nd, Friday at 12 GMT. Please see below for the timeline of the event series. Divine chests available from August 2nd to September 2nd. So yes, the event lasts for a full month. Then, Divine chest available from August 2nd to September 2nd, of course. Each chest contains pieces of one dragon from the pool below and extra food, gold, and special decorations, exactly the same as before. So we've got Chrono Seth dragon, and he has 250 HP, 88 attack. Then we have the Osiris dragon. So if you wanted to get Osiris, he will be coming back. We've got the Envoy dragon, the Mao dragon, the Fennec dragon, and those are the old ones. And then we have the Bonewing dragon, which is brand new. The Tundra dragon, which is brand new. And then we've got Decode dragon coming back as the legendary available in that box. But that's two new dragons that are going to be available in that Divine chest. So those are two dragons we're going to really want to get hold of. So there's a chance to get a full dragon from each Divine chest. Secondly, you can open one chest for free after every 10 chests open. And third, you get 2 pieces of the Chrono Seth after opening 50 chests. So it's basically the same as last time. And there will be plenty of fun events throughout the whole month that will give you extra Divine tickets. It's literally exactly the same as what we had a month and a half ago. So then we've got August 2nd to September 2nd, Divine Milestones. Open Divine chest to earn extra milestone rewards. I actually don't know what this is. Divine Milestones, as in you open Divine chests, and if you earn or open a set amount of them, then you get bonus rewards. This is something that is new, as far as I'm aware. I don't know, if we open like 1,000, do we get gems? That sounds pretty good for the people that spend money. But I'm curious to see what this is about. And then August 2nd to the 18th is a solo event. Really? 2nd to the 18th? That is a really long-ass solo event. So win Divine tickets from the milestone rewards and get the final prize, the Dial Dragon. I really hope that that's not 18th and it means 8th. Because after that, we've got a Dragon's Delight event. So, of course, make your dragons happy as many times as possible to get Divine tickets. The milestone rewards being the Prickly Pear Dragon, which is a brand new one, and the leaderboard prize being the Mosaic. So if you wanted the Mosaic, you will have the chance to get it again. And then we've got August 12th to the 19th, Boss Challenge, win Divine tickets, and the Black Hole Dragon. So he is also returning. And then a gem spending event, August 19th to the 23rd. Spend as many gems as you can to win the Dom Dragon on the leaderboard. So he remains as a gem only dragon, which is kind of disappointing, but I guess some of the dragons are just like that. Like Heather Perfume is a bundle only dragon basically. And then August 19th to the 23rd solo event. So win divine tickets from the milestone rewards and get the final prize, the Nurture Dragon. So according to this, we've got 2 solo events to I guess prepare ourselves for, and then we have the main attraction in the event, which is the castle event. So August 23rd to September the 2nd, Afterlife Adventure. I like that name. I like the alliteration that's going on. So the grand finale of the new divine event, a super exciting and cool castle event. Dragon prizes being the Chrono APEP Dragon, which we know is a Chrono Divine, the Anubis Dragon, so he is returning, and the Cherry Worm Dragon, which is the Epic, which is a new dragon too, which I really want to see what the Cherry Worm looks like. And then there are 2 collection events, Divine and Legendary. So as you know, if you collect all of the other Divine Dragons, then you can get the Chrono Isis Dragon that has 289 health and 88 attack, which I believe is exactly the same as the recent other exception divines like Chrono Nezha. Seems like they're putting that at the stopping point for how strong they get at the moment. So it says if we collect the Virgo, Chrono APEP, Chrono Seth dragons, you get the powerful Chrono Isis dragon. So do remember you do also have to breed the dragon of the month in that month. So you do have like 4 or 5 weeks to get the Virgo in that time period, but it is quite difficult with all the events going on. And then August 2nd to September the 9th, a legendary collection. So if you collect the Deco, the Bonewing, the Tundra, the Mail, the Fennec, and the Envoy dragons, you get the legendary APEP Dragon. So APEP is also returning in his base form. You can get him by collecting all the other dragons. So then August 1st to September the 1st is the Virgo Dragon of the month, as we already know. So again, if you've played the previous divine event that was out with Chrono Nezha and that in it, this is exactly the same from the sounds of it, apart from these divine milestone rewards and different dragons. So you've got these solo events, Dragon's Delights to do, but the main part of the event period it tends to be the castle event, which means you need to have evenly leveled dragons if you can, so that you can use as many elements as possible. That is the thing that is going to help you out the most here, but I am really, really looking forward to seeing what these new dragons look like. I mean, these guys are weird. Chrono Isis, super weird. Not sure how I feel about it. And the thing is, I liked Seth in his original form, so even though he's got this cool red paint going on, still not sure how it compares to the original. And APEP, again, I can't unsee the gym clothing as his base body, so that's all that I'm going to see from now on. He's wearing a pair of jogging bottoms on his tail, okay? That's all that I can see, but no, that is all of the divine event information for right now. So, I don't know, do you feel positive about it? Do you think it's going to bring some good stuff, or do you think it's just going to be another slog? I mean, the thing is, I'm slightly interested because the last divine event I wasn't around for it. This one, I'm probably also not going to be around for it, which is kind of a disappointment because I do like to get as much of a chance as possible to get those Chrono Divines. But hey, you know, I'm sure that the DML wiki will be sent the image files and such very soon, so we should get the image files for that new, well, the Bone Wing, the Tundra, the new Cherry Worm, whatever the heck that's gonna look like. That's probably gonna be weird, but it is Egyptian themed. We could get other cool stuff in the meantime, other new dragons. That's gonna come with the new update that is coming very soon. But overall, lots and lots of updates, lots and lots of stuff to get ready for. Hopefully the update doesn't break everything just before the divine event comes out. And for the most part, you know, people have already said that they're not really looking forward to us getting so many different divines or divine events one after the other, but if it's gonna be here, we might as well enjoy it for what it is. So I'm gonna try my best to get these dragons. but we will see. But do remember, divine chest dragons are intended to be for premium players only, as in players that are willing to spend money on the chest. If you manage to get Chrono Isis without spending cash, you are a very, very lucky individual. So, wish you the very, very best of luck going into the new events, and good luck in the current events and everything else, current breedings, whatever you're doing. Hopefully, you get what you're looking for. So, for now, thank you for joining me, and until next time, I will see you then.